I'm going to stop and start this video. Wake up. Wake up. Why am I here? Do I tell the truth? Do I tell the truth through an explanation which is alternative to what I think or what I believe? Is that true? Spin the wheel on the bottom. See what goes on the pyramid as it shrinks, but spin the wheel on the top. So all this empty space are these angles. All these angles will come out and tell us a story. I don't know that story. I want to throw this out. Will anybody remember it? It's going out. Communication center, the round ball on top for the pyramid here. What happened to this pyramid over time? It crumbled. And it became less than something else. One side of the board, the other side of the board. For those who don't know, okay, 26 and 11, 37. 30 and 7, 37. These two over here, 31, don't come together, but 32 and 7, 39. 20 and 17, 37. 32 and 5, 30. So it's all 37, 39. 3 and 7, 10. 3 and 9, 12. 10 and 12, which becomes 1 and 3. All zeros equal 6 because of the passing zone. Because of the passing zone. And this turns and changes everything, so it's a gateway. It passes through. So now instead of it just going around, and it's constantly going around. So the loop, do you understand the loop? Let me see if I can design this. Everything seems to go quick. The loop. Okay, the loop, just remember that. I'm going to try and see if I can get a hole through it. The hole through the loop. Okay, so that loop is a reader. So you read on the left side of the loop, you go around, and as this is turning over the period of time, it comes out on this side of the loop. Well, this is structured on here, and we have two pyramids, one on each side, transferring the same information, two balls connecting, telling information to each other, and you've gone nowhere but around the loop. You've gone nowhere but around the loop. Constantly knows, even in the 24-hour day. Where am I going with that? Not sure yet. Don't know what it means. Actually, I think I know what it means, but I don't want to tell you, because what's the use? What I say. What you think about the loop. Retrograde, advancements of the zodiac. The zodiac. So is that the zodiac that goes forward like Miss Levette was talking? Goes here, goes here, goes here, goes here. Are there any changes in seasons as the year goes around? As the year goes around? As the year goes around, all connected to a central disk that touches each one of these planetary systems in the zodiac. You notice only two of them come out. The only two moons that will link. The moon's inside, which is the single moon here, which I would figure is the, how can I do this? Which is the Earth moon. See that this only goes to a certain area, and the moon will get bigger and smaller depending on where it is. And then I'd probably, do I have one extra circle or the larger moon? Are the quarter moons meaning that when you turn it this way, you'll see a quarter moon, you'll see no moon, you see a quarter moon, and now you see one of the four moons, or the singular moon, the largest moon of them all, the solstice moon, the changing of the seasons. Made up. Could be an Irish kite. Could mean nothing. Another thing I want to say is we have pi. And if somebody can do this for me, this would be so fantastic. You see 3.14159265? Well, we want to bring pi a little bit more perfect to look like this. And all you're going to see is 0. And I left the 0 there on purpose, even though 0 equals to 6. It actually means that the one that connects to it, okay, recreates the 10, which will recreate your 6. Because on the dice cube, if you take a look at the dice cube, 6 is the only side where there's in between dots, in between the corners, and you don't need that for measurement because you already know the halfway point. So all 6s, and on at that side, the opposite side of the 6 is the 1, which does not take up the same area space as the other 6 dots on the other side, creating the only 7. And on the 1 dot on that 6, do I have it? Do I have any of the... Yeah. It's not going as fast as I wanted, but I got the dot out. Well, dropped everything. That the 1 dot, if you notice, there's the area spaces that are around it are all void. See the area spaces around here? There's 6 of them. Whoop, there's 6 of them this way, which shows me that they're all around the 1 are 8 empty spots. Your 1 and your 8 and your 2 and your 7. So 1 gets 8 and 2 gets 7. I spilt my pens and my pencils, my beautiful pens and pencils all over the place. So I want to throw some of this stuff out in the garbage because I had enough of it. So what I want to do with pi, okay, is multiply 3 times 1 is 3. Well, you see I'm not starting at number 28. See, I'm at the 28th row already. 6. 3 by 28th row. 26. Wow, that's the 28th row of 3 numbers. So anyways, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 by 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 by 1 is 3. 3, 3, 3. Next one is 6. 3 by 5 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. 3 by 9 is 27. 1 and 7 is 9. So multiply all these by 3 and then bring it back to a single digit. And eventually, after 972 numbers, okay, you're going to find sequences where this is 306 and you're going to find another 306 over here, row 58. Okay, 58 of 4 numbers, 3 numbers, 6 numbers, 9, 12, 15, 18. So I did this according to your setup on your telephone, the number pad 333. And can we square them in and create different boxes where pi will become perfect and start creating these little planetary systems? So that's this. This is your pi. I'm not sure if you knew or understood about the loop, where if each part of this loop was a different period of time, notice the way the corner of the paper, I wanted to put the paper this way and the paper went this way. Depending where I stick this in is what's going to happen to the paper. So if we're on one side of the world will end up on this angle. So what you see is raining straight is actually straight this way and not straight this way, because this would be coming down on an angle. This would be straight, but then this is on an angle. So I can't actually try to explain what I'm saying, and I wish I could, but I can say that this would be the 24-hour day, and no matter what, this can read the whole loop. I'm going to throw this out right now. Small design. I can probably keep it. It's in my computer. I'll put that beside me. The Monopoly board. Okay, you notice the corner, we did this in another video, is twice the size as these two. Now, is it twice the size? It takes up 3 of these corners, 1, 2, 3, to cover 3 spaces. I needed to take 2 of these. I put 1 here and then 1 here. It'll cover 3 spaces. This one corner will cover 3 spaces. So I need 1, 2, 3. I need 3 corners to cover here, 3 corners to cover here, 3 corners to cover here, and 3 corners to cover here. So I need 3, 6, 9. I need a total of 12 to cover up this scenario. Everybody knows that population, if nobody, in 50 years from now, if nobody has any sex, the population will turn to this. Try and figure that out. Don't need to, don't even want to talk about that. Oh, I don't even know if I want to throw about that. We talked about this pyramid, and in between the pyramid, right? How many sides to the pyramid? 1, 2, 3, boom, 4. How many points? 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. Whoop, got that one, the 4th point. 1 point meets 3. 1 point meets 3. You're always having 1 point meeting 3. I'm going to throw that out. See if we can remember that I've ever done that. This one I don't need. So I have a whole bunch of things. What I'm going to be talking about in another video, I brought it up, is how opposite words, now are they verbs? Are they nouns? Are they adjectives? What are they to each other, these words? And because the opposites, this word 214 equaling to 7, and this word over here 7664, 12, 19, 23, 2, 3, 7, 7 and 23 come together to 23rd hour is 11, 7 and 11 come together is good and bad. Take away one O, you got God. You have two O's, so it becomes a good God. They also tell different stories, because straight after what was small I will praise to lend, the boundless and limited. What was bright I will destroy, what was good will begin and end, will be the worst, the bittersweet. May it be blessed and cursed from the bottom to the top. May she be blessed from the bottom to the top, what is good, what is worse. What is after is before, what is faster, what is slow, what is black is white, can it be better than below is above, to be bound and brave, abroad. So it seems to be telling a story within itself. Does artificial or natural appear or disappear? Is it the answer to the attraction? Was it always and never? Was it always dead? Is there an advantage to accept? To be awake and to ascend and to descend into the cellar? To arrive and depart in the modern of times of enemies of my allies? Is that the question to appear? Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. You don't have to look too hard. You just have to be patient. God has left it in the Word. Thank you for watching G-D this video.